A woman called Delilah was a watcher in the life of Samson. If Delilah was not watching Samson back to back, they would not have been able to bring Samson down. In Matthew 13 verse 24 to 30, Jesus was giving a parable again. He said there was a man who sowed good seed in his field, but while men slept, an enemy came. Meaning that enemy was watching this man to know when he will sleep. This enemy was watching this man to know when he will fall asleep. As he was in the farm, the enemy was watching. As he was sowing seeds, the enemy was watching. As he left the field, the enemy was watching. As he got home, the enemy was watching. As he ate his dinner, the enemy was watching. As he lay on his bed, the enemy was watching. Immediately he slept, the enemy came. Ladies and gentlemen, you are being watched. That is why you must watch. You are being watched. That is why you must watch. You are being watched. That is why you must watch. If you are not watching, they will watch you and kill you. The devil does not sleep. The devil does not sleep. That is why most times when we are praying, we say, oh Lord, on the day of my breakthrough, put my enemies into sleep. Because we know they don't sleep. Lord, by the time my wife gets to the labor ward, please put all her enemies to sleep, because we know they don't sleep. They are always watching. Lord, by the time my helpers are coming, help me put my enemies into sleep, because we know they don't sleep, they are watching. So if your enemies don't sleep, what makes you think you are free to sleep? Jesus said, watch and pray. Ladies and gentlemen, there are powers watching you. There are people in your father's compound watching you. There are actors in your lineage watching you. There are powers in that place where you are married from watching you. If only you know the family you went to marry from, you will watch well. If only you know where your husband came from, you will watch well. If only you know where your wife came from, you will watch well. If only you know the people you are doing business with, that they are so terrible and dangerous, you will watch well. If you don't watch, you will be killed. As we speak now, there are people watching you in the mirror. There are people watching in the river. There are people that will bring out calabash and begin to call the names of people, to wash them and eliminate them. There are people that bring out native pot and they call the name of people. Their pictures will appear and they begin to afflict them. There are people watching you. A woman called Delilah was a watcher in the life of Samson. If Delilah was not watching Samson back to back, they would not have been able to bring Samson down. Delilah is a mirror. If I'm saying mirrors, a human being can become a mirror. Once they send a man to be monitoring you, that man has become a mirror to your enemies. Once a woman is sent to follow you to destroy all your plans and aspirations, that man becomes a mirror. A goat can be in your house. Your own goat you bought with your money, the goat will become a mirror in your house. You can own a dog, the dog becomes a mirror in your house. You can own a fowl, the fowl becomes a mirror in your house. A rat can be in your house, reporting all the activities in your house to the covenant. Ladies and gentlemen, you must watch, because you are being watched. I prophesy on that grace today. Anyone watching you today, I break their mirror.